Negativity and tinnitus. In my book, Tinnitus from Tyrant to Friends How to Let Go of the Ringing in Your Ears, I've got a matrix, which is a chart that tracks how people get better. And at the bottom here, when you're in level one, stuck, tinnitus can behave like a tyrant, and you feel a sense of hopelessness with no way out, and you feel truly at the mercy of tinnitus. And the mindset is very much it will never go. There's no possibility of change. You feel like a total victim and totally dependent on stuff out there, news out there, the NHS, science and developments in the field of tinnitus. And they're all really good things, but you have no sense of empowerment, and it's horrible being this level. I lived through the hell of tinnitus for 20 years, and I had really bad symptoms for the last 4 years of that, and I was completely stuck and locked into this intransigent, closed mindset, and I had no idea how to get out of it. When you're in this level, if you mix with other people that have negative mindsets, and then you come across people like me who've gone right the way through and come out the other ends, and you've made a really good recovery, it can be quite shocking to consider that you can get better and that you can make a really good recovery, because the mindset you're in right now is so fixed and solid and immovable, and reinforced by people around you, that it can be a bit challenging. So people who've moved up here can be attacked sometimes as something that is a affront to your way of being in the world. Gosh, what are you saying? It's just so far removed from where I am down here that I can't believe it's possible. So what you're saying must be false. It must be a scam. It must be just trying to take advantage of people, etc., etc. You can get some really nasty, dark feelings coming up. The question is, if you think you can't get better, if you believe it will never go, your beliefs, what you really genuinely believe, will have a huge impact on you, because your beliefs and your mindset will largely have an impact on how you are in your body and how your hearing reacts. And tinnitus is hugely affected by our state of mind, our state of feeling safe or afraid or anxious. And the alarm bells can pipe up when we get afraid or exhausted, or we have a terrible night's sleep, or we have 20 cups of coffee, or any number of triggers for tinnitus, loud noise exposure, too much salt. So have a look at what you're telling yourself. Look at the mindsets that you're surrounding yourself with and say to yourself, is this going to help me? Do I really want to wait for the magic pill? Or am I going to start learning from this symptom that's actually very changeable? I can start doing certain things that make it better. I start learning that if I do other things, it gets worse. And you can start moving forward and making progress. But this stuck negativity and then projecting out onto people who've made good progress that they're making it all up, or they should be sued for helping people, or putting out false claims, it's just, apart from being nasty and oppositional and keeping you stuck in that fight or flight response, it's just not going to help you. Fighting, thinking, oh my god, this is nonsense. It's not going to help. What's going to help you is to find things that work for you and help you take your mind off the ringing, leave your ears alone, help you refocus and settle and make good progress and train your mind to focus on other things. There are many different things that help tinnitus. There are different diets, there's TRT and maskers, cognitive behavioral therapy, there's body-based focusing. They're all the body-based therapies that can calm the nervous system down, and cranial sacral therapy that can release the buzzy charge in the nervous system, etc. There's so many things that can help. And we all need to find what works for us. So look at yourself, look at your mindset, see where you are on this journey, and do what helps you move forward. Learn from the positive stories of people getting better. Don't attack them. Look at yourself and find out what's going to help you feel better. We're all different. We all have to find different combinations to help take our mind off the ringing, for us to feel safe, for our nervous system to settle, and for our auditory system to habituate and then be down regulated by the conscious mind. There are filters in your brain that filter out the perception of sound. These will switch on when tinnitus is not treated as a monster, when it becomes something irrelevant, boring, doesn't matter anymore. So what? When you move into so what, the brain can filter out the perception of the boring, background, irrelevant brain buzz.